In today's episode, we're going to talk about how to get listeners to your website. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, thanks for joining me for today's episode of Interview Connections TV. I am your host, Jessica Rhodes, and I'm here to help you rock the podcast from both sides of the mic. In today's episode, we're talking about how to get listeners to your website. You're on these podcasts and people are listening to you in their car and in their earphones when they're at the gym, but how do you get them to actually go to your website? You have to make a compelling offer. You have to make a compelling free offer, and your call to action when you give that free offer needs to be on its own. If you are giving about all these different URLs, you can find me on Twitter, you can find me on Facebook, you can go to all my different websites, listeners are gonna have no idea where to go. Give them one website, one call to action, and something that is enticing and irresistible. Set up a specific landing page for listeners of that podcast. So for example, jessicarhodes.biz / and then I would give the name of the host of the show I was on. And then I would have a free offer on that page. So if you're not a big techie person, have your virtual assistant or your web developer set up the landing page. And then seriously, it's so easy. All you have to do is go into your WordPress and duplicate the page and then edit the page so it has each podcast host name on each duplicate landing page. So it's specific to each audience. Do that. Get a specific landing page set up for your podcast audiences now. Duplicate it for each show that you're on, and you're going to get more listeners coming to your website. If you want to check out my podcast, go to roadstosuccesspodcast.com. I am your host, Jessica Rhodes, and I am here to help you rock the podcast from both sides of the mic. See you next Tuesday.